Welcome back to Boy You Have Seen Nothing. And this month's Boy You Have Seen Nothing, for the first time ever, we are going to be doing an animated film. And that animated film is Spirited Away. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, you guys? FilmFan0599 here again, and today we're going to review Spirited Away. So, Spirited Away, what this film is basically about, it's about when this family is moving to the suburbs. Their 10-year-old daughter, named Churchro, she stumbles upon this world that's filled with gods, witches, etc. And, now her parents are now pigs in this world, and now she needs to try to figure out a way to get back home while also dealing with all these things that are in this world. So, what did I think of Spirited Away? Now, going into this movie, I didn't really actually know that much in terms of the plot, really what this movie was about. All I knew was this movie is highly praised. So many people consider it one of the greatest animated films of all time. It won Best Animated Feature at the Oscars. And Studio Ghibli and Hayao Miyazaki is very, very high regard in terms of just the film world in general. And I've never seen a single one of his movies. Never. Not a single one. This was literally the first time I'd seen any of his movies. Because as a kid, I never really had an interest in his movies. Like, I know a lot of people grew up on these movies, but me as a kid, I never really had interest in them. I really just wanted to watch all the Disney and Pixar movies, even the DreamWorks ones as kids. I just never had interest in his movies as a kid for some reason. And once I was getting back into films, I really wanted to check his movies out because I knew how regarded his movies were getting. And ever since I started this segment, I want to put one of his movies into this segment. And I finally have done it with Spirited Away. I figured start off with this one since this is the one that's highly regarded the most out of any of his films. And what did I think of the movie? Yeah, it's fantastic. It really is. It's a phenomenal animated film. I absolutely loved Spirited Away. It's such a beautiful movie. It really is. And just the imagination that this film has is incredible. It's one of the most unique, not just animated films, but movies I've seen, and just in general, honestly. Just what they do with this film is fantastic, and I love it a lot. I really like what they do in Spirited Away a lot. It's really fantastic, honestly. I really love what they do with this movie. It's so incredible. It really is. So let's get into my positives with the film. And my positives are, first being the voice acting. The voice acting is fantastic in this film. And yes, I did watch the original Japanese version of the film. And, the actors were great. I thought everyone gave a fantastic performance, especially the little girl that plays Churchro. She was great. I thought she was fantastic in the movie. She really was. I thought she gave a really convincing performance and a really, just fantastic, a really phenomenal voice acting performance. Definitely, I think, one of the best voice acting performances I've ever seen. I really love how she does in this film. It's really fantastic. And everyone else is great too. The voice acting is fantastic. I thought every single person in this movie gave a really great performance in the film, really. I thought they were fantastic, honestly. So yeah, the voice acting is fantastic. The animation, oh my god, the animation is beyond phenomenal. I love the animation with this film. The animation is beautiful, from the way that the characters look to the way the atmospheres look. Just everything about the animation with this film is perfection. It is amazing. I love the animation with this film. It is so perfect, in my opinion. I really do think the animation is fantastic with this movie. I really love the animation with this film. Like I said, it looks beautiful. The way They have a lot of the atmospheres look. With the very many character designs that they have in this movie, it's quite fantastic, and I really love that a lot about this film, and it's really beautiful to look at, honestly, and I really love the animation with this film. Like I said, the very unique and imagination that this movie has is unbelievable, honestly. Like I said, from its character designs to its locations, it is amazing. Like, just, it's crazy to think. I would have never thought of things like this, honestly. Like, it's amazing from just how much imagination this movie has. And it's quite incredible, and it's so amazing to see. Honestly, like, Hayao Miyazaki's vision put into film like this is quite amazing. I really like seeing that a lot. I really did. It's really fantastic, honestly. I really loved the unique and just imagination that this movie has. It's really fantastic. And I really liked the character build with this, with the little girl, church girl. It was fantastic, honestly. Because when she starts off, she's really naive, she's kind of a brat, honestly, but once the movie starts going and going, she starts becoming a very strong young lady. And that's what I really liked a lot about this film as well. I really liked seeing that character arc and seeing that develop in this film. It was really great to see, honestly. I thought they did a really fantastic job with that. The music is amazing. Oh my god, the music is fantastic with this film. I really love how the music is implemented into this film. It's really, really fantastic. I love the music with this film. I really love how it's incorporated into this film. The writing is fantastic with the movie too. I really thought the writing was phenomenal. The dialogue is amazing. I really thought the writing was fantastic with the film. The directing is phenomenal with this film. Hayao Miyazaki, and I believe Kirk Wise. I believe that's the other director, because I know that, because I looked it up and it was co-directed. I thought both of them did a fantastic job directing this movie. It's very well shot, very well edited. Cinematography is really fantastic with the film. Really fantastic, honestly. So I will say the directing is amazing with this movie. Like I said, Hayao Miyazaki brings his vision to life with this film, and it's quite amazing to witness. And I thought the directing from both of them was really fantastic. The pacing for the most part, I honestly thought was really good. This movie is 2 hours and 4 minutes. This might be the longest animated film I've ever watched. I think I've never watched an animated film that was over 2 hours, honestly. Like, this is probably a first for me. And I really did think the movie moved at a nice pace for the most part, honestly. I was really invested in the story. I was really invested to see where things were going next. And I thought it just moved at a pretty nice pace for the most part. The only negative that I do have with Spirited Away is that there was a point in the movie that it did drag for me a little bit. I will say there is a point in the film where it kind of drags a bit. And I was like, okay, can we kind of just move it along a little bit? And once a certain thing does happen, I think the movie did pick up again, and it started getting really interesting again. But there is, like I said, there is one part in the film where I do think it kind of drags a bit. Other than that, I think Spirited Away is a really fantastic animated film, and it deserves all the praise it gets because it's really phenomenal. And yeah, I don't know why I waited until now to check out a Studio Ghibli film, because now I want to check out more of his movies, because, wow, this was a really fantastic and phenomenal movie, honestly, and I really loved Spirited Away a lot. So it's time for my official grade on Spirited Away, and my official grade on Spirited Away is an A. It is so close. Like, I think out of any of the movies I've done so far on this Boy You've Seen Nothing for both this year and last year, I think this is the closest I've ever gotten to an A+ with the film, honestly. I really love this movie a lot. It's really phenomenal. It's a fantastic animated film, and it should be a movie that I think everyone should see. It's really fantastic. If you've never seen it before, please go out and see it. It's really phenomenal. It's a really imaginative and beautiful animated film, and I loved it a lot. So yeah, definitely deserves an A. So if you guys have seen Spirited Away, what did you think of it? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm FilmFan0599, and we will see you about later. Peace.